Chapter 2.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
Let's start with Sindain.
Max, you go on without me.
Okay, bye. So I think I can't switch to Monica in the overworld? Yeah, I can. Oh, I gotta do the thing. It's beautiful.
What's that?
It's a house, Max. Shit, man, you've lived in one in your entire life. Do you not know this?
Let's check it out.
Someone's there.
What? What is it? What do you two want?
So cute, all curly and everything.
Monica, what are you doing? Like that, Max is just horrified.
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh! Ah!
I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Nobody's home!
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice. And we brought all this grape juice, too. Now what are we gonna do?
Come in!
That was easy.
Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya.
This man's job is to make
Let's
angry
see.
noises. Just like me, really.
I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants. I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
The whole world has become like one big deserted island. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work! Hold on, Rococo. Okay, you two, I think I understand. The name's Conda.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
A great darkness.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. To be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. Said her name was Holly. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us in the palm of her hand. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. But those four haven't come back yet either. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something. Her hair. It was long.
Have you ever had a dream?
No, wait.
That,
Maybe it was short.
that you
I think.
You guys okay?
Wait, that's it. The potato pies she used to make were the greatest.
Forget it.
Potato pie?
The pie.
That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world. Could it be the Holly that the Furbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there. Somewhere.
Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What can we possibly do to prevent it?
She's not wrong.
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
We're gonna die.
Well, whatever. Okay, we're off.
Oh, take this with you, boy. It's the Ferbert's favorite thing in the world, grape juice. If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Grape juice. Bring in electric fly swatter. Don't worry, I have a gun. Oh yes, the good tunes. The good tunes from this level. Oh yeah. Man-eating grass. Immediately been poisoned. There, Monica, you doing good? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, these things spawned way too close together. Oh yeah, welcome to the next dungeon. It's just get the shit beaten out of you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god. Oh god, the goo status effect. Do I have anything to get rid of that? No. We should invest everything into max, but I don't have anything to get rid of goo, and just getting all of your animations half speed is so rough. I still think about how Deadly Premonition 2, that one of the upgrades to the gun that you had, it would double your reload time, but in exchange you would do like a shit ton of damage. But because nobody at Swery really knows how to program well, what ended up happening is that it was a global increase in how long animations took, which was a very cool, excellent move. Did you just sidestep me? You cheeky shit. You can't guard everything, jackass. I don't know, Max. That's all you got to defend yourself. It's gonna be pretty tough dealing with all the monsters of the forest. Yep, you can upgrade your wrench and give it some real punch with those. Why am I being told about spectrumization right now? I've been doing that since the first dungeon. I built up a weapon. I did this already. Shut up. Sounds good. Man, I sure can't wait to build up my weapon. It'll look so cool.
Hey, there they are. The whole lot of them.
Hold on. Something's up.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you? Something smells good, that's for sure. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod.
Yeah, we got the fishing rod.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's all right.
I hope you're right, Monica.
Humans, We don't see them every day.
That's not quite the voice I was expecting to come out of this guy, but okay.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish? This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here?
Haha, yeah.
They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
There was one big body of water. What else would be the swamp?
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
The good thing you guys are in a light
Right.
fantasy
Thanks,
setting.
Master.
Alright, away we go.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
I was about to, actually. Don't interrupt my flow. Yeet. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Monica, are you gonna help? I'm gonna need a much bigger fishing rod for this.
Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I need an adult.
I already told you. I want you to change those little Furbits back to the way they were.
But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again.
Get Mom, it's bad.
As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me.
I'm calling the
You've got all that
police.
fishing gear, so you may
This is
as
the
well
correct
use it,
response.
don't you?
Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those 3 back to normal.
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
Monica, I think that's the least of our worries right now. I don't think anybody was ready for the fish. I got it. I need an adult.
This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Ooh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
Oh, God.
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
I won't be here no more. Oh, yeah, everybody's gone. Look at that. I wonder if they went home.
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
Why would you
all been
drink
under the
swamp
Holy One's
water?
spell.
Good God. Don't you guys live in the forest? Jesus Christ.
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's pretty fucking crazy, but that's exactly what happened. Don't drink swamp water next time. Or you know what? Maybe you should. Just save us all the trouble. Do not pass on your genes.
Let's go back to Sindain.
Boss! Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then just break the spell, of course.
Yeah, it's just that simple, right?
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think...
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly for us. Alright? All clear?
Okay, we'll try.
That's all we can ask of you, Monica.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
What in the world's that noise?
You know, a lot of things are happening all at once. There it is.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
I think that Max is just amazed.
Wow! Whoa!
Guys, watch.
I can't believe it.
Jesus Christ, watch out.
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
Too bad it almost killed you with a tree.
With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Alright, now we can finally do Giorama stuff. It took a little while, but we got
Max,
there.
look.
What's
It's
this?
a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lamelia.
What? You mean this red stone?
Yes.
It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father, and then it picked you, Max.
What?
We have to get Sindain back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
You got it. Let's fix the place up. Thank you, gun. I found poison. Man, the poison's looking pretty good right about now. Ah! This is a geostone. It's filled with the wisdom of the ancients. Didn't we talk about this like 10 minutes ago? Alright, what shall we build? Make a whole house. We gotta get people to move in, so it's probably about time I go back to Palm Brinks and actually start asking people to be friends and move into the towns and whatnot. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Doing very important research. It's all for the greater good. I have a few, but look how many we don't have. Holy Mother of God. Yeah, there's a couple inventions that we need to get. There's a couple. There's a few for us. The noise is gonna be my gun. Try forcing it. Oh. Okay. Max is dead. Well, there's our first game over. Man. Yeah, I think Max has just a slight longer delay in his combo attack than Monica does. My fighting game brain coming in. I gotta... I need to know Max's frame data so I can counter the enemy by blocking instead of attacking again. Also, let me see if I can get a photo of a waterfall. Oh, sorry, that's Withered Jurak. How foolish of me. What, you want me to go with you on your adventure? If I go off roaming about, I could lose my job. I bet some of the holy water Priest Bruno sells at the church will fix this tree. Just buy 3. Yes, Max, you've done it. Now I can take care of this tree. Alright, Gordon's in the house now. Over there, but I'm down right there. Right there. There we go. Been a change in the future. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here, huh? Do you mind delivering 20 loaves of bread to Morton's shop for me? For helping Polly? Great. What'll I do with 20 loaves? Well, I'm having a cheese fondue party today. Sorry, Max, but couldn't help but take my house, don't you? There's a note. Today's party is cancelled because the cheese isn't thick enough, Ferdinand. I throw a brick through someone's house. Cancelled? What a shame. In that case, I don't need the bread. Can you take it back to Paul for me? Oh, how can you be so inconsiderate? Oh well, you have them. Never mind that, let's get going. So where are we off to? Yeah, Polly has joined you. That was stupid. Can we ball? Oh. I got poisoned and it was a poison coin. What a twist. Yeah, we might definitely want to go around. Oh. Clown jump scare. Oh, Alright guys, it's the fear. They're cutscene for this floor. Nope. It's just the really good music because we're on the second to last floor of the dungeon. This floor appears to have a white seal on it. You can't restore health or cure abnormal status ailments anymore. This seal is the most debilitating thing that can ever happen to you. It is so bad. Max, get the ride pod. Oh shit. Oh, we were mid-swing. I couldn't block it again. Oh wow, Max does fucking nothing to this thing. Okay. Really is Monica's show for this. I wasn't sure or not, but yeah, no, she does it. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons in this game. There's a lot of weapons. Oh shit. Oh Ah, beans. Do I have anything to make this not hell? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go. Oh, it followed me. Oh, shit. Okay, it's the final floor. I'm not gonna go there right now until we get everybody moved in and whatnot, so, you know. Okay, is this good enough? If it changes in the future, maybe something will happen. Here he is with his big-ass nose.
Jurak, we need you to tell us something. We need to know about a being called Emperor Griffin. We suspect he's a terrible monster who's taken over the forces of darkness. I don't know what his true goal is, but if we let him keep at it, the whole world may disappear.
Still surprised that a lot of things haven't disappeared in the future yet, considering, you know, he's altered the future. You know what? I gotta stop thinking about it. I gotta do what my title says. I gotta stop thinking about it.
Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere in those vast memories, you should be able to remember everything that's ever happened on this planet. You must remember something about Griffin.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
We'll fix the place more then. And it'd be really unfortunate if somebody was directly next to us. But a change in the future. Dude, I just came from the future. What happened?
Master Jurek, do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
It's a very rare monster, but it's not evil at all.
Hey, you gonna draw this out any longer?
We'd like to meet it if possible. What should we do?
They like Lafrecia flowers.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you this.
Lafrecia seed. Alright.
You'll need sun drops. It's a kind of sap the monster Himara produces. You'll have to ask Himara.
Hang on. Ask a monster? That's nuts. How can we talk to a monster?
You must think of that yourselves.
It's just... Obtaining this item is connected to the Georama development somehow. So yeah, our present goal right now is to just make Sindain better. It looks like we're gonna need to get people to move in here. There we go, we did it. We got the chopper. Hooray. Pretty impressive sword. Sure is. There we go. Yeah, that's good. 46 culture. We did it, boys. So what do you need the copper for exactly? You gonna make the buttons too? Green overalls. How'd you make it green? Was it with the copper? Is this rust? It's gonna change in the future. Goddamn right there has.
Welcome. My store is now open. Come in.
Hey, you guys want to go to the nose store?
We have some rare monster transforming badges in for the grand opening.
There we go. That's the sauce we need.
Max, listen.
What?
Man, he's so curious.
If I
His
use
mouth
this
didn't even
badge,
move.
I can change myself into the Hamara monsters Jurak mentioned. Then we can mix in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop we need.
Then we'll be able to make the flower bloom.
He does all the hard work, almost dies with the boys, and drives Maz with them not sitting correctly. Yes, especially Noctis. Every time I watch Noctis, like, when he was in the car, he would, like, occasionally just be like on the back seat. My chair's too high to hold. I lower my chair all the way. Every time he'd be on the back seat like this, and it's like, Noctis, what the f***? Sit down. Sit your ass down. Stop being a goblin. You're gonna get hurt. Something tells me that this floor might not work out in terms of getting a Himara. I might need to go back farther. Okay, hold on. Hey, buddy.
I've been getting a lot of sun drops lately. Got so many they're coming out my ears. Take some from me, would ya?
I'm sorry, I was not ready for that voice to come out of this thing. Well, I got the sun drop. Path of Radiance has the most hilarious maniac mode. Let's just add 20 to 30 enemies to every stage. Oh. What was the one on the Wii? I can't remember what it's called, but what I do remember about it is that I played it for the first time, and it was my first Fire Emblem game I had ever played, and I was very young at the time. And at one level, like, I lost half my units. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Then I went to the next stage, and I realized there was only 3 people left on the field, and I was like, wait a minute. I was a little too stupid to realize what was happening, and I had really f***ed myself over pretty bad by doing that. We're gonna go try and fight the boss of this area, which I am gonna get the shit beat out of me. Yeet. But then what you do is that you take this magical substance and you speed run the rest of the process, because f*** waiting. Oh, how long does it normally take? No, you don't understand. It is required for the game to actually make the thing grow with the sun drop. You can't just wait IRL for it to grow. That's not a thing. Alright, there it is. And what I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna go to the station, and I'm gonna save the game, and then we're gonna go fight it so we don't have to see those cutscenes again. No, those cutscenes are skippable. Like, there are skippable cutscenes in this game. It's just that I don't want to repeat them.
What do you think these are?
Are you gonna touch it? Ew, don't do that.
It's fine, I'm sure.
These petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
I don't want to be on the meat flower anymore. Well, we've seen it now. I guess we're gonna die.
That's the rainbow butterfly.
It sure is, Monica. I guess she also saw the text in the air, too.
It's coming!
Out of the blue? What'd we ever do?
Alright, get a shot at the rainbow butterfly fused back together. Ah! Okay. Okay. Nothing seems to work against the rainbow butterfly. You better try coming up with another course of action. Appeared with the Freesia bloom, which means the flower itself may help you defeat the rainbow butterfly. Okay. Dead somehow. Alright, someone tell me the order the rainbow goes in, because that's what you gotta do for this part. I remember that, but I don't remember the order a rainbow goes in. Right. Damage. Did I win already?
So you're the ones that stopped me. Thank you.
It was really easy to do, actually.
Are you the one that they call Holly?
That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk.
So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Furbits in human form?
Well, you see, I wanted to thank them.
Thank them for what?
Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly.
Wow!
Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge spider web. I couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled. So I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate. Just at that moment, some Furbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free.
Yay!
I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky.
Yay!
They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors.
Okay, but then why were you trying to kill us, though? Like, why?
As a monster, too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them. I had wanted to give them something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything, Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as a human.
Then why'd you disappear? The Furbits really miss you.
Oh, that. There was sort of, an accident. A great, dark force from somewhere began to affect me.
I'm not sure we could describe that as an accident, but okay, sure.
I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart. There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company.
Man, I'm glad we could fix that by beating the shit out of you in the Rainbow Order.
So that's what happened, huh?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore. Would you please give them this letter?
Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be fighting from here on.
Probably.
It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
Bye. Here she goes.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Okay.
Oh well, I guess Holly's... That sucks. Oh, the dark forces took me over. It's like, we don't even try to like find a solution or help. It's just like, nah.
Oh, I remember about Griffin.
You do? Tell us about him.
Gotta go kick his ass. Where is he?
Does not exist in our time.
That's gonna make beating his ass a bit tricky to do now, isn't it?
He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Huh? Flowers?
What are we gonna do with that?
That's what I remember anyway. I don't quite know the details, but Griffin was around in ancient times. He is sending some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times.
How far back we
Which
talking
means his world
anyway?
is-
That's right. So Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
He doesn't fucking know, does he? He doesn't know.
I'm not really sure. You might want to ask Crest for the details.
Crest?
Oh.
Crest, the great sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era. With the moon crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes, good idea. But it's not that easy. Crest's origin point has been erased too.
Of course it fucking has. What? Goddamn, we gotta go fix everything around here.
That's not a problem. We have the Carpenterian, right? Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
We're just gonna have to fix everything. That's our job.
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley.
Oh, it's immediate
In
shit.
the future, a great temple will be built there. That's where all the sages will gather.
Let's get going.
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are, but for me, the time we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Shut up!
Holly, how could you? How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
You knew?
Of course I knew. I could tell she wasn't human just by her scent. But if Holly chose to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway.
Say that, yet when we first got here, we were immediately being judged for being human, so, you know.
By the way, Monica,
What?
we want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
Really? You want to? Of course. With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal in no time.
And so, our adventures in the forest came
Max
to
is
an
just
end.
standing there like,
Holly, the mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised. Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again. We set our sights on Balance Valley.